Pie is delicious. You know what? You've never met someone who says, I don't like pie. Have you ever met someone who says that? If you have, you kill them.
What kind of pie?
It doesn't matter. Pie.
I've had people say they don't like specific kinds of pie.
Yeah, because that's okay. Because that's like, you can put anything in a pie. It's like a sandwich. No one has said, I don't like sandwiches. It's like saying, I don't like movies. Or
I'm sure somebody has said that. I feel like some person on this planet has uttered the phrase, I don't like sandwiches. I mean, granted, that person could have been like a 3-year-old.
I've never met someone who said that, but if I did, I would have to execute them. Because it's ridiculous, it's so stupid.
What, I don't like sandwiches or I don't like pie?
Both, they're the same thing.
They're not quite the same thing.
No, the concept is, it's things inside of a thing. Like, you can put anything inside that thing. Like with pie,
I mean, you could put anything inside your butt either, and I've heard plenty of people say they don't like your butt. Your butt's actually super polarizing. Everybody talks about it behind your back, which is conveniently where they can see the best view of your butt. Anyway, back to what you were saying.
Pies are good.
Okay, that's what
Do you have
we
savory
learned.
pies there in America?
Well, like pot pies and shit?
Like a
vegetables and meat in them?
Yeah, like a meat pie or something. Like, it's pretty popular in Australia. Like, you probably heard that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we have, like, chicken pot pie and shit like that.
What the why do you add a pot to it? It's just a pie, man.
No, because you make it in a fucking pot, I guess. I don't know food. I'm not a culinary expert. Well, I'm not that kind of culinary expert.
You know, like, it's funny. I find it really funny how Americans put pie, like, on other words, like pizza pie. Don't bother. It's pizza.
Who the fuck's it? The only time we say pizza pie, okay, is when we're doing an insulting Italian accent.
I've got more.
We never say it casually.
I've got more. Okay, pumpkin pie, not a pie. It's a tart. It's clearly a tart. It's definitely a tart. Like, I had it the other day.
Tart.
It's a tart.
Listen to you.
Tart. Here's why it's a tart. Pumpkin is a fruit.
Listen to fucking Professor Smock over here with his frilly ass apron telling you which and what's with pies.
PhD in piology. All right, fuck off.
Okay, first of all, you went to a baker's trade school. I don't think that gives you a PhD in anything. Second, it's a fucking pumpkin pie. They both start with a P. It's a goddamn alliteration.
Someone's telling me that a pie conversation seems like an XD thing. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, dude. You totally whipped that out. You're like, I love lay pies, XD, random.
But if you're from Australia, pies are like...
Why didn't you just say,
pie thing. You always eat pie.
Oh, you always eat pie?
Yeah, it's like a thing, man. Have you got pie face in America? You got pie face?
Where a fucking clown throws a pie is like it's
pied you. The store, Pie Face. I think it got released in America, but it started in Australia.
I think you're trying to goof me.
I'm not, dude.
This sounds like you're goofing.
They make like meat pies and shit, and then they put like smiley faces on the top of the pies, and it's a pie face.
You are fucking with me. I don't like.
I'm not fucking. I'm gonna link you to it. Do I have to do this?
No, fine. I'll take your stupid lying word for it.
No.
What's your fucking point, Elliot? What do you have to say about pies that's gonna open everyone's eyes? Open everyone's eyes to the pie in the skies.
I'm spamming it in your chat. Look. Evidence. It's spammed in your chat. I'm spamming it into the sky. Pie Face. It's a restaurant.
But what point does it serve? Where did you lead us, Elliot? We're in the middle of fucking nowhere with no GPS, and I'm just trying to get back home. What are you trying to say?
I was saying,
what was your point?
And you should try it because it's what pies are like in Australia, and you don't know what a fucking pie is over there, you idiots.
I know what a pie is. We just have some disagreements on the semantics.
And they never have lids on the top. All pies have lids. You put a lid on the pie. You put pastry on the top, that's a pie. You can't have a pie without a top. You fucks.
I think you're way too passionate about this.
Probably.
I'm gonna gonna go out on a limb and say,
No, I had this conversation the other day at work with an American
So you fucking like bottled it up and then saved this perfect storm of anger for me? Take it out on someone who just, you know what, fuck you, I know a thing or two about pies.
It's, a legitimate conversation, and I legitimately want to run your face over a cheese grater, because you are the person who calls pumpkin pies pies. They're not pies. It's been building over months, is what I'm saying.
Listen, what sounds better, pumpkin pie or pumpkin tart?
Well, one is accurate and one is a fucking lie.
Like, picture this, right? Man with a long mustache and a silky smooth southern drawl says, "Come on down and get some of Patty's pumpkin pie." Ugh. Now, imagine that, but say, "Come on down and eat Patty's fat pussy." Also, pumpkin pie is actually called a pumpkin tart. On your mate, me fucking name is Elliot, and I think that me fucking name is pumpkin pie. Fuck you! Fuck you! I'm done with this! I'm done with this fucking conversation.
Someone said this, and I completely agree. He said, "Get off Elliot's fucking back, you godless cunt. Pie is fucking important."
Look,
I agree.
God didn't make your country. Britain used it as a jail, and Britain itself is the Antichrist, trying to steal English from God's country. I'm done.
if you let it slide with the pie, where does it stop? You add pie to everything. You're like pizza pie, pumpkin pie.
You're the wow. So you're the fucking passionate pieman over here. Is like, "This is too much pie. This isn't real pie. I don't want to accept this into my pie pantheon.
Okay, 10
my pantheon of pie."
10 points to Lyle, passionate pieman.